What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the best clone for each house, meaning the best clone for the Creed house, best clone for Tom Ford. If you guys hear some background noise, that's just the dogs playing around. As you can see, there's one on the couch right now. So I'll go ahead and start off. I have a few houses here, so kind of have variety all over. So I'll start off with the basic ones. So today, the best house for the Creed house, the best clone for the Creed house will be Afnan Silver, Supremacy Silver. It's a clone of Creed Aventus, and in my opinion, it's the closest clone to Creed Aventus. I talked about it in other videos. You know exactly how I feel about the fragrance. As you can see, it's kind of their playtime right now. I'm kind of in a busy schedule, so I'll let them play, even though they're in the background. Anyways, the next one is going to be another popular one. This one's going to be a clone of Bulgari Tiger. So this is going to be the best clone of the Bulgari brand or Bulgari house. I've had a few of the Vi fragrances. In my opinion, the best one of all of them is Vi Ciel, Vi Breeze, and I forgot the one in the green bottle. Those are really good fragrances, but Vi Ciel, I mean, it's a Bulgari Tiger clone. Bulgari Tiger is a very good fragrance, so that would be the best one, Vi Ciel, which is a clone of Bulgari Tiger. Next one is going to be a clone of Tom Ford. This was a difficult one just because I didn't know if to go with Oud Wood or go with Tobacco Vanille. So I decided to go ahead and go with Tobacco Vanille. This is going to be Maison Alhambra's Tobacco Touch. Definitely the best clone. Or I would say it goes tied with Tobacco. It's just the dog in the back distracting me. With Tobacco Vanille as the best clone. Goes hand in hand with Oud Wood. Could go with either one, but I tend to lean more towards Tobacco Vanille during this season. Next one is going to be a clone of Elysium's Roja's Elysium. So it's going to be a Imperium. Really good fragrance. Don't really like the opening, or had to get used to the opening, but I really do enjoy the dry down. Even not just smelling it off the bottle. Very good. I would say definitely the best one. I did have Vertex, which is a clone of Apex, but it is redundant to one of the ones I already have, or one of the ones I do have. I'll get into it later in this video. So the best clone for the Initio house, I've had all the clones for the house. So I've had the Must Therapy clone. I've had the Oud for Happiness. I've had the Amethyst. But out of all of those, my favorite one is Oud for Glory, which is a clone of Oud for Happiness. This fragrance, even though I'm like not in love with it, I do really like it, but just not in love with it. It is definitely the best. It's one of my most complimented fragrances, surprisingly, even though I don't really, not that I don't enjoy it, my girlfriend really does enjoy it, but I tend to reach for other things before I reach for this one. So my next clone is going to be for the Parfums de Marly house. It is going to be a clone of Herod, which is Hercules by Maison Alhambra. This one's probably one of the two that it's hard for me to pick which one I like or which one I prefer. I do really like Galatea, which I forgot what the actual name of the bottle is for the Parfums de Marly. But it could have been in between either one of those. I decided to give this one some love because I really do enjoy wearing this one. Next one is going to be a clone of the Dior house, the best clone in my opinion for the Dior fragrances is going to be Enigma Un, which is a clone of Tom Ford, not Tom Ford. It's going to be a Sauvage Elixir clone. It gets really close, pretty much to stop me from getting the actual Sauvage Elixir. Really do enjoy it. My girlfriend also really does enjoy it. A very good compliment getter as well. But yeah, the best for the Dior house is going to be Enigma Un. Next one is going to be for the house of Dolce & Gabbana. This one is going to be an easy pick. This one's going to be the one and only Moonlit Night, which is a clone of Luminous Night, or the one Luminous Night. I haven't gotten to try a clone of, I believe it's a clone of Royal Night, or yeah, I believe it's Royal Night. I do have Royal Night. I actually do prefer the one EDP over the Royal one. You want to smell it? Daisy approves. So, so this Daisy's in the video, Bella's in the back. I have no idea what she's doing, but you can see they're playing around. So the best clone for the Xerjoff, not for the Xerjoff. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the best clone for Xerjoff. So this one was actually a pretty close one. I didn't know. I had clones for Naxos, and I also have a clone for Herbapura. I do really like both of them, but for the one that gets to me the most, it is Al Haramine's Gold Edition, which is a clone of Herbapura. My first clone without knowing it was a clone. Really good fragrance, very good compliment getter. Definitely one of my favorite clones, if not, could it be my favorite clone? I'd have to think about it. It could be up there. I would say top 5. And the last one is going to be my favorite clone of the Louis Vuitton house. It is going to be Maison Alhambra's Ombre. It is a clone of Louis Vuitton's Ombre Nomad. As you saw in one of my videos, my girlfriend absolutely hates this fragrance. But the thing is, when I'm wearing it and she doesn't know I'm wearing it, she does compliment me. So I gotta catch her lacking. But really do like Ombre. Definitely gets close to the scent profile. Haven't tried any of the other clones. I know that Fragrance Row came out with some recently, but don't really care too much about checking them out just because I do have this one. I might check them out down the line, but I'd rather pick up some other things in the meantime. But yeah, those are my favorite clones for each house. If you guys enjoyed the video, please show your support by subscribing. I know it sounds corny to subscribe. I hate saying this at the end of the video, but subscribe. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys on the next one.